The Feast of Easter is such a triumphant and glorious feast that we celebrated for a whole week. Every day this week, we're celebrating Easter Sunday. Such a tremendous feast that it is. The resurrection should take us back to the time of creation, when God created human beings and he gave us the gift of freedom. He had to have freedom because love, to be true and real, has to be free. He did not want to force us to love him, but that we might have a free act of love for him. And so with that came the risk of abuse of that freedom. And that abuse, of course, is called sin. Sin causes death. Jesus overcame death and sin when he died on the cross and rose from the dead. And just like he said to Mary Magdalene and the other women in the gospel today, he said to them, "Do not be afraid." We need not be afraid because the Lord walks with us. He is leading us to everlasting life. He rose from the dead, and we have confidence that if we follow him faithfully, we too will rise from the dead one day. It's such a glorious feast. It was so great yesterday to see the church just packed from front to back with all the people, families, children, everybody here to celebrate Easter joy. In the midst of our world where there's so much difficulty and suffering, we can rejoice because the Lord is with us. And that's the bottom line, I think, that the Lord is with us. And we see it in his witnesses of all the people that were here in church and all those around the world who celebrated Easter. So it's a great time this week. We celebrate Easter every day and ask the Lord to fill our hearts with the joy of his presence, knowing that he walks with us. Let us stand and offer our prayers and petitions.